listen, we got to talk here.
We do?
Yes, we do. We're at an impasse.
There's a way out.
Laura, running away is not an answer. Now listen, come on, we have talked this whole thing out. We are not leaving Port Charles. That subject is closed. All right, listen. I thought that maybe we could go away for a couple of days, you know, someplace romantic. Would you like that?
When?
Well, to celebrate our anniversary. Would you like that?
I might. Do you think you could get away for our anniversary?
Well, sure I could. Lee will give me a couple of days off. I know he will.
Do you think Jennifer will let you off that easily?
What are you talking about?
Scotty, you need a secretary to remind you of your dates. Have you forgotten that Jennifer's wedding is the day after our anniversary? You promised to be an usher, remember? You prepared to walk out on that?
Of course not. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that the two dates were so close together.
So?
Well, obviously, I can't offend Jennifer or Mr. Smith.
Oh, no. We wouldn't want to offend the future Mrs. Luke Spencer, would we?
You and Ruby are riding in the park with Mr. Smith and Jennifer. Why?
Because that's what Frank and Jennifer wanted.
Oh, naturally.
Listen, Ruby's real happy about it. She feels like Frank's date. Anyway, she's going to meet me here later.
Then you don't have a car at the park. Now, how are you going to get to Smith's office without a car?
In your car.
Oh, well, thank you very much. First you want me to be sick, then you want me to be your chauffeur. Do you have a plan for this thing, Luke? You're just going to wing the whole day.
Look, you want to shut up and let me explain it to you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Spencer. Now, in this bag, I have 2 identical jumpsuits. Also, I have 2 identical sets of goggles and helmets. One is for you, one is for me. I'm going to change into mine just before the fireworks begin.
Well, what am I going to do with the other jumpsuit and the helmet?
I will be at the picnic, being very visible with Frank and Jennifer, and I'll also be setting up the fireworks display.
Luke, you're making me very nervous.
No, don't get nervous. Whatever you do, don't get nervous. It'll work. The fireworks are set to go off just before dark. Now, that's going to be around 9 o'clock. I want you to get there shortly before that. Park behind the scaffolding where they're all set up. I will already be wearing the jumpsuit and the goggles and the helmet. You put these on and wear them there.
That's exactly what I was afraid of.
There's nothing to be afraid of. The goggles will protect your eyes from the sparks. The helmet will protect your head, and it'll also cover up your hair.
I'm supposed to be you?
I'm going to make a few opening remarks, and then I'm going to slip behind the scaffolding, and then you take over for me. That's when I drive to Smith's office and search it.
Luke, I don't want to do this.
Baby, look, I wouldn't ask you to do this if I didn't think that you could. You can do it. Now, look, I have on this piece of paper, I've set out all the instructions for setting off the fireworks. It's not as hard as it looks. You study it all afternoon. And before I leave, I'll go over it with you there on the site.
You really think I can do this?
Listen, I know you can do it. You and I can do anything together. Come on.
Oh, you say so.
Good. That's great. Now, you got to remember to time the fireworks display from beginning to end.
Okay, so you have enough time to get back before they're over.
That's right. Now, then what I'll do is I'll go out and I'll take a bow, and everybody will think that I've been there all the time.
I'm providing your alibi.
Yes, you are, and a damn good one, too. If this works, I'll have time to search his office. I'll come back. Nobody will ever be the wiser. What do you say?
Elm Street strikes again.
All right. Oh, I hope that's Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
Look here.
What is that?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
right
cake.
here.
I
Come here,
baked it
Ruth.
myself.
See, you didn't have to do that.
Well, I know that. I just wanted to. Listen, I know what you're trying to plan to do tonight, and I'll just be there to help you in any way I can.
Thanks.
But I must tell you, I am worried about it. I will say that.
There's nothing to worry about. It's very simple. I'm just going to set off one hell of a show of fireworks tonight.
We don't want to be late. Do we?
No.
All right, listen, Laura, can I ask, when are you going to be ready to go?
Just as soon as I finish with the food we're taking, that's when.
Listen, let me tell you something now. I told Mr. Smith that I would meet him in the park early to go over some legal ideas that I have for the clinic that we're opening up on the waterfront next month.
Oh. You're opening the clinic in August?
Yes, we are.
I see. Well, why didn't you ever mention that to me?
Well, why should I, Laura? You don't care about anything I do. All you care about is moving away from Port Charles. I'll get it.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Listen,
Dale, Lee.
if you don't want all of your neighbors to know all of your problems, you better keep your voice down.
Right, I'm sorry.
Hi, Della.
Come on in.
Hello, Laura.
Hello.
How you doing, honey?
I'm running a little bit late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I guess that's my fault because I didn't tell Laura that we were going to be leaving early.
Well, listen, let me help you, Laura.
Oh, that's okay, Gail. Really, I'm almost done here.
It'll go much faster if I get in
What's
here.
the problem, Scotty?
We're making bologna.
Well, Lee, it's just that I told Mr. Smith that I would meet him in the park early this morning to go over some ideas I had about the legal clinic down on the waterfront.
Is going over these ideas so important you have to yell at Laura?
Well, I know. All right, look, I know there's going to be a lot of people that want to talk to Mr. Smith. It's just that she's so inconsiderate of anything that I want to... I'll get it. Yes, it is.
Right here with the food.
All right, Scotty.
Balloons for everybody?
You know, it's the 4th of July, but I don't want you all to be eating a lot today. You resemble one of these.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think you better all excuse me while I go set up the fireworks.
Of course, Luke. I haven't told you how impressed I am by your gift of fireworks. That's the kind of public service I like to see.
Thanks.
Pays off.
Daddy, I'm going with Luke.
Oh, look, Jennifer, why don't you
No
stay around
argument.
here and
I'm going with you.
Save me some cake, Ruby.
I'll try, love.
Ah, here come Dr. Hardy and his charming wife.
Oh, well, I think I'll run along and bring the cake to Jessie.
All right, Ruby, but I want more of your company later.
Oh, you can count on that.
Frank?
Hello, Frank.
Looks like it's going to be a wonderful picnic, thanks to you.
Let me help you,
No, Jen.
please.
Look, okay, you'll be a big help if you'll run along and find me something cold to drink. Anything at all.
All right. I'll be right back.
Thanks, baby.
Joe, hi.
Let me give you a hand there, Luke.
Oh, no, Joe, not you two. No thanks.
Well, you let me help you set up.
Hey, look, that was with the framework. Now, this is different. It's difficult work. It's also dangerous. I learned that the hard way in high school. You see this scar? Yeah, that's from fireworks.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just come on back and help you set them off tonight.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks, Joe.
You know, I think you're passing up a heck of an opportunity there, Luke. I'm very good when it comes to exploding things. Now, you chose me to be your best man. If the best man and the groom were to get together, I think we could make some fireworks that would keep the people in Port Charles talking for quite some time to come.